Assalamualaikum everyone. To everyone's watching, welcome. And today, I will be teaching you how to design a popping poster from this free program called Canva. This is a great starting point into designing. The best part is, designing a poster is easy with templates included from the website. You can design your own, like a poster birthday, Father's Day, Mother's Day, or even Hari Raya, because next Raya is nearby, which I will demonstrate here. So, feel free to ask in the comments, and I will be happy to answer them. So, the first website is called Canva.com. The first thing that you will be introduced is in the Canva login website. You might wonder how to log in into the Canva website. There's two options: Google or sign up, or Apple or Facebook if you have those. For this demonstration purpose, we'll sign up with email. Since I already have an email, I'm just gonna type it again. Oops. Make sure to fill the password that is suitable. All right. Now they send you code, which I will be accessing here through Gmail, which is 7970. So it should be registered by now. Since I have already registered, it's gonna show up like this. So going back to the login, sign in, login with Google. This is the easiest way to sign in Canva. Now, okay, to start the designing, you can either start with poster with templates or start from scratch, which is custom size. Sorry, I have an itchy nose right now. Okay, since we're making posters like birthday posters, Father's Day, Mother's Day, or even Hari Raya, we're going to select poster. You can use Instagram post either way. If you're using what's it called again, uh, poster to post on Instagram, you can use Instagram. So for this demonstration purpose, I will go to the poster. Now, remember that I said that in the first introduction, there's a templates included. You can choose all the templates right around here. You can poster, school poster, photo poster, campaign poster, motivation poster, music poster. You might find that there's a lot of poster that is pre-made like this. But since we're going all custom, we're gonna start designing by ourselves. Now, okay, here's the quick tip about designing a poster. The great design into the greatest what's called it, how the poster presented is how viewers like the poster, if that makes sense. So you might notice Hari Raya is green, or at least tema dia hijau. So in poster we should make it green too. because it's the same team. When the someone who looks at the poster, or your friends, kawan, family, they look at the poster. Oh, this is Hari Raya poster, because the background. Same as the poster birthday. You might add it blue or pink because of the gender, like Father's Day or Mother's Day. Mother's Day, obviously pink, or you can use any color that your parents like. Like for example, if your mother likes pink, it's pink it is. If it's purple, purple it is. So, because the next Hari Raya is really close, which is around April, I believe. Can't remember. I will design a Hari Raya poster, which is starting with green. You might notice there's no custom color here. So I'm gonna create a custom color, which is can drag around, find the great color that is calm to look at. So the flatter the color is, the better the background it is. Do not use bright color like this lime green. It's eye straining and it's bad. So you should stay away. It is recommended to go around the middle, um, between white and the color that you chooses. For example, this green. So if you want the blue, don't choose top right. It's sharp to the eyes. Okay. Now going back to the green. So like this, looks too bright. Can darken it a bit. Make it looks like a ketupat color, which is this one. Okay. Now going back to the text. Add a heading. You should stay away from the font combinations below because this is paid font, which is cost money. So as a student, I understand costing money is the last thing that you want to hear. So we're going full standalone or free method. Then I'm gonna come up with something which is Salaman Hari Raya. Actually, 2022 is gonna be last one. The next thing can add around, change the font, change the sizes. In this demonstration purposes, we might gonna check Ichinos today. As long as it is minimalist, it's good. So I recommend Corbel, but I don't see any Corbel here. There's a lot of font down here. You can choose from. Korea, Crimson, Diplomata, Dim Sarif. But there's no Corbel. That's okay. We'll just find that it's similar to the design and minimalist. So, for everyone who's watching, feel free to leave a comments in the chat. I'll be happy to answer them right in the middle of the design. Going back to the text, looks like Belleza is the suitable design since it looks like a generic Hari team poster. Selamat Hari Raya. You might see that the font is too big, so you can adjust it to your preferences, or too small. Whoops. Remember, anything that in terms of designing, always remember the title needs to be on top, because the way we read things are starting from top left into bottom right. Okay, now, or you can try something new, which is Selamat Hari Raya, but rotated to 90 degrees. Now this looks like a madi lekat or something that you find foldables, three folding papers, and then Selamat Hari Raya you can add ketupat gambar dia, which is elements. Going back to ketupat, I don't think they have a ketupat design, so we're gonna start with Google ketupat PNG transparent. Okay, if you looking for transparent image, make sure the white background is turns like this checkerboard. But sometimes checkerboard that have that was shown here, sometimes they don't actually transparent. So how do you verify it? Just save as on downloads. You have to see it. So this is not transparent. You need to find another one until you find that the white background turns into checkerboard. I'm gonna they probably also already include one, so I'm gonna look for one. Oh, they do have one. In case they do have one, just drag it, just click it and drop around where you want it, like here. Okay, in terms of adding elements, which is this ketupat here, make sure to stick with one design or two, because you don't want to over saturate your design, because if the design was oversaturated, whoever looks at this photo might not feel macam terlalu banyak to look at, if that makes sense. Okay, you see that this ketupat is much better than the previous one, so I'm gonna put it like this. Now Selamat Hari Raya is now like looks like a book, which is great. I'm gonna add ketupat down here to make it look like it is some sort of invitation. You can use Selamat Hari Raya poster to invite your friends to your house. How do you do that? Selamat Hari Raya, ketupat, and then add another text. Jemputan ke Kenduri. Oh no, that's not Hari Raya. What's called it? Rumah terbuka. Okay, so it is important to change your font, differentiate from the title, because the viewer might not know that this is the title or the important text inside. So make sure to differentiate it. Going back, adding, changing the font, something that is relevant to the design or the theme, which is Melissa. Oh, that's the same. Fortunately, there's no bolt here. So I'm going Cardo, semi-build. There's a, it looks minimalist, you know. Okay, put it like this or center it. You might notice that the font and the elements right behind actually what's called it, telapik, or we call it overlap. Okay, to fix that, you need to just move around until you find it easy to read or make it bordered. What is bordered? You separate the font, combining adding background to the text, which is jemputan ke rumah terbuka raya. To add the border, click this copy style, length, transparency, position. No. Oh, there's a new feature in Canva which is adding style to the font. Okay, let's play that around. It's been a while that I don't have used Canva for a long time. Okay, now back, background. This is TikTok theme, glitch, splice, hollow, leaf, background. So I'm gonna use background for the jemputan ke rumah raya to make it what's it called again? To stand out the title rather than overlap with the background. Okay, change the color over here to something green. Always make sure to stick with two themes like this one. You can copy the ketupat color here or play around just to make sure that it stands out. Now jemputan kad raya. Or it's better just use something else like echo, splice, hollow, or neon. You can add the neon effect, offset, accent. Okay, this is offset going X perpendicular from left to right, making if you see that the offset actually spread the pink and blue layer. Okay, you can choose the color here. There's only two colors for this um, free template. Okay, and then once you're done, leave it there. Once you're done, control and control C, control V to duplicate. Always select control the CTRL C and then CTRV. Combine those things and you paste it, or you just duplicate it using the shortcut key. Then add the information like the address. For example, we're gonna choose a random address on the maps. which is around. We're gonna use apartment as an example. Villa Angkasa apartment. Block A 10 3. This is just a random address that will be used for demonstration purpose. Then to center, to choose silent center or offset like a karangan, click this button. Alignment is the name. Oh, by the way, if you want to know what this do, just hover it around the button. So if you're making a list of names, just choose list or number, just nothing. Then you can choose spacing just to make it neat. Okay, now it looks like that this design is actually good with Beleza or the Selamat Hari Raya on the bottom right. So we're gonna duplicate the theme, which is Beleza 144. Beleza, Beleza without the actual effect. Okay, it doesn't actually look standing out, so we're gonna change that. Changing the spread, or even better, that I just think of, which is going to back to none, adding a box on top of it, like this, in shapes, just to differentiate the title and the bottom. But it looks like it does take a space, so you know, go back and change it like this. We'll still use the neon. It's okay to come back and adding another, come back and then adding the same thing, just to make sure that which one you can make another pilihan or option to determine which is better, whether it's background glitch or etc. or etc. So in my opinion, I think it's better just to use none. Okay, if you wanna be a little bit fancy, you can play with shapes. Which shapes that you want to try determines on your design. Again, designing is fun because it's you that determines the design. Whoops. Okay, the designing, you can use this shape to make a what's called it um ruangan. You can make it like this and then move it around. This looks a lot better actually. So I'm gonna use this one instead. Don't worry with the color. We will change it later. So there's three colors here. You can change it. Then the green one goes darker, a bit darker, and the top one the darkest, just here. Now the top one looks like a ketupat, which is exactly what we wanted in the first place. Now you can move it around somewhere that is looks clean, which is over here. Duplicate that. If you see that this elements over here, or we call it image, looks standing out more than the text, just send it back with control. In this case, the shortcut is control semicolon. Just gonna real quick and move it around. Remember to make the design looks asymmetrical or looks like it is placed randomly, because placing it in a same location with the same length and the same distance looks like it is too symmetrical to make it looks realistic, because even ketupat have different variable like macam mana nasi masak or macam mana ketupat tu berlipat. It's just part of the beauty of ketupat. Okay, I think that this neon is looks like unsuitable, doesn't look right in this design. So we change that. Probably going back to the background style, but in this time we just choose the color of the top one. Okay, see that, just fill up with space. That looks a lot better. Again, okay, sizing it. I'm gonna resize it back, turn down, because there's quite a few information that we're going to add. And we're gonna place it over here. Okay, you might want to add a photo of your house to make sure that the guest knows where to go. In this case, we're going to use the photo of our apartment just to make sure that they arrive at the exact correct spot. So we're gonna grab one from Google and just screenshot with the villa cancer button there. So when they arrive, they know it's there in the correct spot. I'm gonna import it one, go to uploads, upload media, and then find the image that you just recently copied, then drop it in like this one, like this. Hmm. Oops. Okay, it looks like it is obstructing the design behind you. No worries. Just move it around. Okay. I'm gonna add the border around it just to make it fancy. I'm gonna add it by elements, which is this one. Is it? Yeah. Now we're getting somewhere. So to select those two, always to make sure to select both by dragging, copying to, and moving around wherever you like. Again, make sure that your design color are always the same, so it will looks um, not so out of place. You can move your border wherever you like, making that the villa and the photo above attached like S1, and there you go. Jemputan ke rumah terbuka raya. Bilakan sepahaman with the photo of your home. And then another one, the last one that you should add is semua 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 apa? Semua uh, visitor, what's called visitor, pendatang, tetamu, tamu dijemput hadir. Kelas dari owner rumah, or in this case me. Okay, I'm gonna make it fitly bordered and then put it around. Make sure to leave the text, to make sure not to leave the text all the way into the corner, because when you're printing the corner, if you're printing, the print is actually gonna clip some of the borders around the design. So make sure to leave it like, for example, over here, then this one over here. So when the printing actually clips it, it doesn't clip the actual information. If you're just sending digitally to everyone, yes, you don't have to worry about that. So which is why I do like the design like this. Okay, so that is the designing for jemputan ke rumah terbuka raya. Okay, there's a flaw in the design. You need to capitalize each letter for the title, because that is what the title means. Something that the first thing that the tetamu, bakal tetamu, see first. So that is how you design a Selamat Hari Raya invitational card. So um, for the poster birthday, Father's Day, and Mother's Day, it should be similar, which is adding Selamat Hari Raya or Selamat, or we're gonna change it just a little to prove my point here, which is Selamat Hari Jadi Mama. Okay, change the theme to something that your mother likes, which is, in this case, I'm gonna choose blue. I change everything to blue because she likes water. She likes ocean. If she likes ocean, you can change your poster into an ocean. I'm gonna delete it real quick. Okay, now you can upload a photo of your mother through here. How do you upload a media? You're gonna choose I'm gonna check if I have the photo of my mother first before proceeding. I think I don't have the photo of my mother in this PC. So we're gonna import it one from my phone. Uh, okay, we're changing the subject a little bit. I'm gonna use my friend's photo for this demonstration purposes, which is portrait. Not really. I think, yeah, I'll just use any photo that I have in this PC. So you can select and drop. That works. Now let me find a suitable photo real quick. Uh, or you can make a poster of your cat, which is here. And drag and drop. Oh, it's bigger than. Bear with me a moment here. Looking for a suitable photo. Okay, seems like I failed to find a suitable photo, so we're going with my face. Just make a self birthday card for yourself. So I'm gonna change the theme a little bit here. Drag and drop. Let's say that you want to design selamat jadi to your friend. So I'm gonna change the name to, in this case, Ama. Okay, I'm gonna change it. Drag and drop. Okay, you find that your photo is a little bit bigger, so I'm gonna crop it. It's better to make it square. Okay, it looks really unpolished right now. I'm gonna fix that real quick with some borders. Which is this one. Yeah, that should do it. Just it wherever you like. So in this case, I'm gonna use red, but that looks like looks aggressive. So we're gonna change it to something pale, which is white and red. Yeah, to select those, you need to do this and then move it around whatever that you feel suitable. It's probably gonna go edge to edge. The reds change back, and okay, changing the background. Might find that the design for the background is unsuitable for the design that you chosen. So we're gonna choose, gonna change a little bit with orange, yellow, doesn't suitable, light blue. Wait, where did it go? Okay, going back, change back. Okay, okay. In this case, you can see the text is black. Also, there's something that the the icon that separates the background and the text is also dark, which is the you need to avoid this kind of design because it makes the whoever looks at this poster difficult to read what's on the screen. So we're gonna choose light blue, purple light. This case gonna leave it like this so it looks relatively beautiful. If I say so myself, or just add custom color if you want to. If it's the favorite color of the whoever birthday it is, okay, you can adjust it. Look at you may find it that it looks a lot better when you're making your own design and your own color. So over here, change it back again. Okay, that looks better. Okay, now it's done. You might need to think about adding something else into the poster because it looks pale. Maybe a quote from him or something that his age or his date of birth. So in this case, I'm gonna add something another one. I'm gonna make a wish from him. Semoga um, panjang umur, murah rezeki. Make it smaller. Need to leave it. It's okay to leave your sincerity from on the top, on the bottom right. You can also leave the date birth on the corner over here. So I'm gonna put it right here, and I'm gonna choose 11 March 2001. This is the birthday card. Oh, it looks unsuitable. Just move it around and put it over here. If you like some, for example, um, I'm gonna throw in some gradient. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna show some birthday cakes to the background just to make sure that this is a birthday wish poster for this person. Okay. You can also change the frame to the design that you wanted, like for example, this one. Okay. Going to add a photo in this this picture. Just gonna delete it quick and move it in. As you can see, the photo inside is there. To adjust it, just edit image and move it around. Weight crop. Dan moga penyembuhan rezeki 21 dari ni. So there's the rough design from me for a birthday present poster. So as I designed previously, the Hari Raya, which is I forgot to actually save it. So we're gonna oh, you cannot undo it now. Okay, that's fine. So once you're done with the design, just click on the top right, download, and save as PNG or JPEG. For best resolution, just use JPEG, PNG, and then download. Let it download for a second, and then download. It's done. Now you can see the design is finished. So that's how you design a poster for your loved one. I hope that design and demonstration somehow motivates and inspire you to design. It is okay to come up with what you have in mind or taken from for inspiration as long it is credited to the original designer. Assalamualaikum everyone and happy designing.